go towards my JP Markets account. Why my JP Markets account? Because that is where my portfolio is. I already know I want to be putting my stop loss by $190. So what I'm then going to do is I'm literally going to be looking at it from this point here. At the moment, I still have another position open on Amazon. I'm also looking to take some positions on Coca-Cola, and nonetheless, I'm just going to add this into my portfolio. So what we're going to be looking at now is we actually want to see how much we're actually going to be looking to risk. So say for instance, if I take for an example, I'm going to drop down a pending order here. And this is just how we would actually test how much we'd actually be risking on this position. So I'm actually just going to scroll over it, go to modify, and I already know my stop loss is going to be at $190. So I'm going to put in 190. From 190, I can basically see that it's around about $1,200, and I know 1% of my account is around about say $700 to $800, but I'm actually looking to risk 2% on this position. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go in with a $1 trade, because this is going to be exactly around about $1,300 for me if I actually take that position at that point. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to take the buy position here. From taking this buy position, I'm then going to go to modify. From modify, I'm actually going to go for stop loss at $190, because that's where I securely see that my stop loss would be very safe at that point, and I'm looking to risk $1,400 on this position. At the end of the day, that's perfectly brilliant for me, and that's exactly how we take a position and exactly how we take a trade. But nonetheless, let's get into the course. It's been a little over 2 weeks right now, and this video is going to act beautifully because it's just going to show you the end result of the trade that we've literally just taken around about 2 weeks ago, which was that Berkshire investment trade. And I have taken other and further positions since then. The first position that you actually saw that I had, so if we actually look at my terminal, the first position that you guys saw that I had was Amazon. We added on Berkshire investment, which was the video that just played previously, just before this, in showing how we actually get towards those trades and those setups. And I've added on Alibaba since then, and I've added on Adobe since then. So Adobe I added on this week. At the moment, we're sitting in a beautiful $3,400 profit. In order to work that out, let's just do that quickly. It's going to be $3,400 times that by the current exchange rate of 14. Gives us around about 47,000 Rand, so just below 50,000 Rand, just floating there for the past 2 to 3 weeks right now. So beautifully, our overall aim is actually to, in the next maybe month and a half, possibly to come out with a beautiful 300,000 Rand, and from then I can compound further and grow further profits from then. Nonetheless, let's actually have a look at that entry again from Berkshire Investment. So clearly we can see that we entered off beautifully just off dynamic support and resistance, and we're around about, you can say, 1/3 of the distance towards our take profit. We're still looking to travel for much further investments towards the upside. We're looking to actually push for a nice $2,500 profit on this position alone. We can just work that out as well. So we're going to say $2,500 times it by the exchange rate of 14. So for that position alone, I'm looking to come out with a nice 35,000 Rand. And at the moment, it's sitting on $900, which is probably just below 14,000 Rand. So definitely, that's the beauty of perfecting the skill. You can literally make money anywhere and everywhere in the world. Without further ado, let's get into the course.